As you move up in weight, some of the time they say like, well, you move up in weight, you lose some of the power. But do you feel that you'll still be able to maintain that level of quickness moving up 2 weight classes? I mean, that's going to be 14 pounds, moving up 14 pounds. Are you still going to be able to possess? Because everybody says, well, Canelo has power. That's his natural fighting weight. You're moving up. That's not your natural fighting weight. You have the speed advantage. So are you going to be able to maintain that speed advantage and still be able to pack a punch?
Of course. I think, if you can punch, you can punch.
Okay.
It may not have the same effect that it did on a smaller guy, on a bigger guy, but if you sharp, you sharp.
Right.
And I don't got to knock him out. I just got to beat him.
Right.
A lot of people thinking just because a person punch harder than, another fighter, that they automatically going to win. No, it's a lot of fighters that lost, and they punch way harder than the fighter that they lost to.
Right.
Canelo's not just a puncher. I don't know why. That's
what people believe, huh?
It's just like this. They don't know boxing. They just looking at him being strong.
The bigger man.
He's a great boxer. You know what I mean?
Right.
People taking away from his boxing skills and just thinking that he's just this puncher when that's not true. So that's why I laugh, because we're not just looking at Canelo as a puncher. We're looking at him as a whole fighter, a complete fighter. He can take a punch, he can deliver a punch, he can counter punch you, he can box you, he can punch on you, you know what I mean? Good body puncher, good, fighter that got good balance. He never getting out of position. So we looking at all.